Overall, relatively light snow amounts fell over the course of the day. These are still preliminary totals, so still kind of getting some of those numbers to update as the day goes along. But we got a break in the afternoon, so that's kept some totals from getting out of control. You can see that at DeKalb, nearly 2 inches of snowfall, at least an inch measured at the Rockford Airport, and anywhere between 1 to 2 inches across the rest of the state line so far. And let us know what you might be seeing in your backyard, if there's any snow left, because of course, temperatures were above freezing. They managed to help melt some of that snow as it came down, so it's kind of hard to get some of the accumulation totals as a result of that slightly milder weather over the course of the afternoon. Still looking at or above freezing temperatures, so for the rest of this evening, with any more snow coming in, the roads still look to be wet. We're not necessarily looking at slushy roads as a result of those milder temperatures, help keeping those roads somewhat clean. You look at Exact Track radar, and we are watching. It's kind of busy right now, but we are watching for this little feature here. There is a band of snow right outside of Lake Geneva that may work back towards us over the course of the evening. You can see that on Future Track about how we get this little band of snow to work down from the north between now and about 8:30. And not expecting much else for accumulation, but it could keep the roads wet, may make it a little hard to see as you're driving around later on this evening. Later tonight, expecting to have dry weather. So not much else coming for snow, but we're not fully done with those showers yet. Still could get one last little round before midnight, and then we dry out after that. Temperatures do eventually drop below freezing, so just keep an eye out for the random icy spot or two around your neighborhood into tomorrow morning, but still expecting to see the roads dry up before that, so that'll definitely help cut down any iciness out there. Then as we go throughout tomorrow afternoon, cloudy at first, then light snow showers work back in, but like today, temperatures above freezing, that definitely helps cut down on any kind of accumulations that may pop up on the roads. That said, while we're not looking at much for snowfall, even less than what we saw today, there could be just enough, coupled with some gusty winds, to cause some patchy slick spots and really hard to see conditions at times throughout the afternoon. So here we are in Future Track again. Dry start to the day, spotty snow in the afternoon, but it could come down just heavy enough to cause you to have some difficulty seeing while driving. It may pile up on the roads just a little bit to cause some patchy slick spots. Be careful between about the early afternoon to the early evening hours, and then we're dry after that. Same goes for our Thursday. So through the rest of the night, just some wet roads. Then again, blowing snow, kind of the big issue we'll deal with, just that reduced visibility over the next couple afternoons. Once our weather pattern dries out, it turns very cold going into the weekend, but there are signs in the long range forecast that we get out of this wintry pattern just in time for Thanksgiving. You can see in the 8 to 10 day outlook that we do have weather warming up a little bit, getting possibly back above average late next week. So in the meantime, we're trending down into the 20s going into the weekend, 22 only for a high on Friday, but then after that, above freezing next Monday, 40s in the forecast for Tuesday, and your most accurate 10-day forecast just in time again for Thanksgiving. We could be looking at milder weather, a little closer to 50. Keep an eye on Thanksgiving, though. It's next Thursday, and there's still some signs where we may see some showers, but when we're above freezing, more likely than not, it's going to be a somewhat rainy Thanksgiving. We'll have to see if that sticks around by next Thursday.
All right, thanks a lot, Alex.